make it a career, wouldn't it?
Looking back, there were many signs that went unnoticed, forewarning us against a search for this very rarest of birds, the Byzantine Hermit Snipe,
the most famous bird watcher,
leading to the death of my dearest companion, Bruce
How will we
Becker.
know if we see one?
We were young, inexperienced, and foolish, but determined to be the very first adventurers to document its very existence, disregarding all other doomed attempts before us.
I don't like the looks of this trailer park, actually.
There are only 4 trustworthy reports of sightings of the Byzantine Hermit Snipe in all of history.
Well, I hope we see that hermit snipe.
No one has photographed the bird. It is described as goose-sized, solitary, and active only at night. The sound it emits has never been recorded and has only been characterized as phantasmagoric.
I'll show you what it looks like in the field guide, although it's only conjecture.
2 of the sightings from 1908 and 1956 were from the very same location in a desolate area in the North American continent we will only describe as 9 Springs, to protect the life of both the bird and any future thrill seekers.
There's somebody in that window over there. I think she was undressing.
You're looking at
How quickly people forget the dangers involved in this kind of venture.
Alright, we got everything?
Yeah, we got everything. I mean, I think. Oh shit.
As we began our expedition and paddled under the last sign of civilization, a sense of expectancy filled our hours.
I thought you were interested in shooting birds.
Once we were days into our search, the grandeur of nature overcame us.
What a great day.
Bruce was a struggling fiction writer, and there are things I regret saying to my dearly departed friend.
Isn't this amazing? Just being out here observing reality. I mean, who needs fiction, science fiction, any of that stuff? It's all out here. You just enjoy it. Anyways, I gotta take a pee.
This is a nice spot. It is pretty. There's a lot of wildlife. But I prefer science fiction.
By the way, how's that little story of yours coming along?
I think it's my best story yet.
So, what's it about anyways?
I'd never fully explained
bore
to
you with
him
it.
the very real dangers involved.
I don't know if I really believe in this distinction between reality and imagination.
Ah, shit, you know what? I think I forgot the beef sticks. Beef sticks would have been a good lure.
During our travels, we encountered a significant number of species of plants and animals unknown to man.
Seen some more naked ladies?
But we were treasure hunters, not scientists,
Just a tufted titmouse.
and did not bring back the required evidence to document these finds and have them named after ourselves.
I thought you didn't know much about birds.
Is that a real bird?
Oh Christ, do you smell that?
Man, I wish I wouldn't have forgotten those beef sticks.
We barely escaped with our lives from this encounter with flesh-eating trees.
Bruce!
It has been widely believed by the scientific community that the Byzantine Hermit Snipe is also carnivorous and is strongly attracted to the smell of smoked meat, as reported by members of the expedition in 1908. It was a huge setback when we realized we had left our supply of smoked meat behind.
Ah, shit, I forgot the map.
That, along with the realization
That
that the
sucks.
only existing map of the area was lost, brought about a miserable sense of impending doom. One day, not unlike all the previous, we approached a mysterious construction along the river.
Hey, what's that over there?
Being many miles from civilization, it was a shock to realize it was an ancient trestle.
What the hell was that?
What happened
Shit,
next,
I don't know.
I cannot reconstruct. As we got sucked under the trestle, we encountered a state of consciousness neither of us would ever fully comprehend. sense of time was lost. It is hard to know if it was hours, days, or weeks we spent in this state of darkness, but since we had nothing else, we continued with our search. At one point, after following a school of miniature Monona piranhas for hours, we came to an area that we both intuitively knew could be a perfect habitat for our bird. We heard incredible sounds that, in my opinion, are the mating calls of the Byzantine Hermit Snipe. We spent days searching this area. Now be prepared for what I'm about to reveal. It was always night, so I cannot say one night, but I will say in our most fortunate hour, we became aware of a large bird that neither of us could at first identify. It soon became apparent that this was it, the first documented proof of the Byzantine Hermit Snipe. And here I present evidence of the bird as it flew out of its nest. My friend Bruce, may he rest in peace, collected only one egg from the nest, presumably for scientific study. And the bird never returned while we waited near its nest, so we decided it was best for us to continue with our journey and find a place to rest. Again, it is hard to reconstruct what happened next. We both awoke after a very deep sleep in a very different place, full of light, unsure of what had transpired in our state of darkness.
No idea. Let's just start paddling. This is horrible.
Bruce assured me the egg of the Byzantine Hermit Snipe was still safely stored in his pocket, and at one point claimed to hear and feel sounds and vibrations emitting from the egg. But I was never able to see it again. We were lost.
Alright, let's go that way.
And it is here that the story takes a tragic turn. As the days went on, Bruce became more and more discomposed. He was losing his mind. While desperately searching for our way home one day, birds attacked us. I lost consciousness, only to awaken in an empty, blood-filled boat. My friend Bruce was never heard from again, and I barely made it back alive. This film is all I have to show, and in memory of Bruce Becker, I present it to your society as evidence of the existence of the Byzantine Hermit Snipe.